come sooner or later. What took you so long?
Trick or treat, mother.
Today I'm going to visit some of the filming locations from Halloween Resurrection, the 2002 entry in the iconic horror franchise. Now I'll be honest, I'm a big fan of the Halloween series, but this one, not so much. It's goofy, Michael Myers isn't scary, and Laurie Strode is killed off in the first 10 minutes in one of the most disappointing franchise moments ever. That said, Resurrection holds a unique place in this series. It's the only Halloween movie filmed in Vancouver. So I'm going to hit up a few of the locations, including what could be called Michael Myers' House of Hollywood North. I've already visited the original 1978 Myers house in Los Angeles in a different video, but we're going to dive into the masked mayhem of the West Coast version. In Halloween Resurrection, a group of college students win the chance to spend the night in the Michael Myers childhood home for a live internet reality show. This was ahead of its time a bit, before YouTube, but their stunt turns deadly when the real Michael Myers, of course, returns to his house and begins killing them off one by one. Meanwhile, Laurie Strode, still haunted by her past, confronts Michael one final time, only to meet a shocking fate. Now let's check out some of those filming locations. In Halloween Resurrection, we find Laurie Strode institutionalized in the eerie Grace Anderson Sanitarium. The building right behind me is the West Lawn Building at Riverview Hospital in Coquitlam, British Columbia. Used as the exterior for the asylum. With its towering brick facade and haunting atmosphere, it's the perfect stand-in for the place where Laurie faces her final confrontation with Michael Myers. Well, at least in this timeline, anyway. Look, Halloween Resurrection isn't exactly a fan favorite, but even in a bad movie, this moment stands out as iconic. Right here at the West Lawn Building in Riverview, we see Laurie Strode, played by the legendary Jamie Lee Curtis, face Michael Myers one last time. After years of survival, trauma, and strength, Laurie meets her end on the rooftop of the Grace Anderson Sanitarium. It's a bold, shocking moment that marked the fall of horror's most enduring final girl. And it all happened right here. In Halloween Resurrection, there's kind of a tracking shot that happens right here. And the sign for the Grace Anderson Sanitarium would have been kind of right here under this tree. I'm standing outside the 2400 Court Motel at 2400 Kingsway in Vancouver, a modest blink-and-you'll-miss-it spot with a surprising horror pedigree. This location was used in Halloween Resurrection for several of the film's motel scenes. It served as the exterior of the motel where a few unlucky characters were staying in Haddonfield, gearing up to survive a night inside the infamous Myers house. On screen, it's a quiet moment before chaos, but knowing what's coming, this seemingly ordinary place takes on a much darker edge. This sign here is all neon. Probably looks pretty cool at night. Kind of something like you would see on Route 66. As you can see, pretty basic motel. This motel has been used in Halloween Resurrection, X-Files, I think Stargate SG-1, 3,000 Miles to Graceland with Kurt Russell. Seen a lot of cinematic history over the years. Some of the other filming locations for Halloween Resurrection include a building at the University of British Columbia, which doubled as Haddonfield University in the film. Some of the characters go shopping for clothes at a store located on Mackenzie Street in Vancouver. It's here that one of them catches a glimpse of Michael Myers, sparking a moment of fear and tension. I'm standing on Parker Street in Vancouver, at 2071 to be exact. It's a quiet residential block that was briefly transformed into the streets of Haddonfield for Halloween Resurrection back in 2001. When I first came here, I expected to find the infamous Myers house sitting right here behind me. But as it turns out, while the production did film on this street to establish the neighborhood, they actually cut to a custom-built set for the actual Myers home. It's a clever bit of movie magic, blending real-life locations with studio construction to keep the illusion alive. Still, just standing here, it's easy to imagine Michael Myers lurking in the shadows, ready to step into frame. And it's kind of cool that this is the Canadian version of Haddonfield, Illinois. These are the houses that would have been across the street from the Myers house, and you do see them in the movie. And you do see scenes looking down the street where trick-or-treaters are coming along. But as you can see, none of these houses are the ones you see in the actual movie. So that's a look at some of the filming locations from Halloween Resurrection. Not exactly a fan favorite, but still a unique part of the franchise, especially as the only entry shot in Vancouver. Even if the movie misses the mark, it's always fun to walk through these places and imagine the scenes coming to life, even the ridiculous ones. Michael Myers may not have been scary in this one, but he still left his mark on Hollywood North, whether we like it or not. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this kind of content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Thank you, take care, bye-bye.
Somebody please help us. Hello, Michael. I knew you'd come sooner or later. What took you so long?
Trick or treat, mother.